Webheads, comic books getting ready to come to a comic book shop near you. Fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. I'm your host, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to share with you some of the books that were on my recent F.O.C. from my local comic book shop called Comic Central. Guys, on this list, if you see any books that you are interested in, please get in contact with your shop as soon as possible. Maybe they can get these books for you. There are some awesome books getting ready to come out, some great comic book covers as well. So guys, before we dive into it, I just want to let you guys know I now have merch. Let's check it out. Comic Book Corner 2.0 has got its own merch. Guys, help support the channel by maybe purchasing a t-shirt. If you're thirsty, you can always grab a drink from your water bottle. Keep warm with those hoodies you want to store your comic books in. You can get that bag, and of course, you gotta get that all-important bucket hat. So again, guys, I'll leave the link in the description below. All right, so hopefully you guys support the channel. Maybe there's something there that you might want to buy. So without further ado, guys, let's dive into these books that can come out within the next 3 to 5 weeks. Webheads, this list is powered by Comic Central, located in the city of Sanford. And if you're ever in the Central Florida area, go ahead and stop by. Tell them that Mike Spider Slayer sent you. They'll provide you with some great customer service, and they'll find you some great comic books as well. So guys, let's get started with this list as they highlight some of the most anticipated books getting ready to come out within the next few weeks. So here we go. The first one we're going to be talking about is Batman Beyond the White Knight issue 1. Guys, this is 10 years into the future after Batman the White Knight, and it looks like Bruce is going to call in Jason Todd to help him by his side. And is he going to be the next Batman Beyond? I'm definitely looking forward to this book. I think all of us have if we read Batman the White Knight. Super stoked. Can't wait for it. This is a Batman alternate universe you're going to want to read. Here's your variant cover here as it looks like Bruce Wayne is in jail. So good. Next, we have Sensational Wonder Woman Special. This is issue 1. This is celebrating International Women's Day, which, you know what? I think the cause is great, right? But how many times have we gotten a anthology Wonder Woman book? In general, all these Wonder Woman books, there's so many of them, and I'm not going to spend $10 on this particular book just because I can spend my $10 elsewhere and buy maybe another 2 or 3 books, right? But if you're into cover art and you want to collect it for a cover, or maybe you're just a huge fan of Wonder Woman, go ahead and pick this one up. Here's your other cover art right here. That looks really nice. And then this one is really good as well because you get the women of DC coming out of the Hall of Justice. So really cool stuff there. All right, next we have Trial of the Amazons Wonder Girl issue 1. So if you were a fan of the Wonder Girl series, you're going to want to probably pick this one up as that main series just kind of ended abruptly. And I'll check this one out. It is connected to the event, so if there's something that, you know, if that event interests me, then maybe this ties into it pretty well. Who knows? But again, I like Joelle Jones' artwork, so yeah, we'll see what happens with this one. I do like this cover though. This one is very nice as we have Yara on the cover and you got Jerry behind her. I think Jerry is a great character, and hopefully we don't see the last of him after this little 2-issue mini-series is over. All right, continuing with DC, we have Batman One Dark Knight issue 2. So like I said, there's so many Bat books out there, and I know a lot of people are burnt out of Batman. This one is also from the Black Label. I'm going to mainly be sticking with Batman, Detective Comics, and maybe 1 or 2 other Elseworld stories when it comes to Batman. This way I just don't get oversaturated with the character and get burnt out. Check out this variant cover. It looks pretty cool, but I will not be reading this one. Then we have Wonder Woman Historia. This is issue 2. This is something that has to do with Hippolyta, the queen. yeah, this one's just not up my alley. Here's some interesting artwork here. So next we move on to the indie gems. Now this is something that you guys might want to pick up because this is from Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo. So this is called We Have Demons. Check out the artwork right here. So that's really nice. And then we have this one here also. And then it looks like you got, which looks like a Peach Momoko variant too. So you got that one. It's done by Dark Horse Comics. Now here's a book that I will be picking up, and I'm not a fan of Power Rangers, but when Godzilla's involved and he's doing battle against the Power Rangers, hell yeah, baby, I'm on board with this one. I want to see Godzilla kick some Mighty Morphin ass, and I hope he does. Check out these covers here, man. You got Rita on there as well, so definitely on board with this one. Then for Buffy the Vampire Hunter Slayer fans, you have Buffy the 25th Anniversary One Shot. This is 25 years later and we're celebrating Buffy, and I think that's really awesome. You know, you have your comic books, you have your TV shows, you had your movie, and it's hard to believe 25 years has passed. That makes me feel really old because I remember watching this movie when I was like a junior in high school, dude. That's insane. Great variant covers here. Yeah, so if you're into Buffy, let's go ahead, check that one out. Next, we have this Season of the Bruja getting ready to come out. And yeah, I'm not on board with this one. This one is from Omni Press. So yeah, I'm not picking that one up. Next, we have Ghost Cage issue 1. This one is from Image Comics as well. And this one says the highly anticipated follow-up project from critically lauded East of West artist Nick Dragata. This all-new extra-length limited series teams artistic dynamo Dragata with rising star writer Caleb Galanier, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The New Animated Adventures. When his mega corporation power plant falls under attack by terrorists, the super scientist who revolutionized and controls all energy on Earth sends his ultimate creation and an adequate employee to destroy his most monstrous secrets. Interesting. Don't know if I'll pick that one up. Next, we have Saga. This is issue 57. Gotta love this series. Really enjoyed 55 and 56. Love this cover here as we have the Will, who's trying to maybe mend his relationship with the lying cat. This is a great book. Has wonderful artwork, great narration. The pacing is awesome, and I cannot wait for this issue to come out. So yeah, guys, if you have never read Saga before and you're looking for something different, check it out. All right, so now we move on to Marvel Comics, and we're moving on to a new number 1 once again when it comes to some X-Men books, and we have Immortal X-Men issue 1. So I'll be checking this one out just to see what it has to offer. You know, I do find the Krakoa stuff interesting, but some of it's just god-awful boring. So we'll see what this little event or storyline has to offer. Of course, you got your variants covers with Magneto. You got this one with Emma Frost. And then I think this is an Emma Frost Carnage cover or Symbiote cover. I think. I'm not sure. And then we got this one here with the cast of characters, which is really nice. Then we got your next new number 1 with Marauders issue 1. New team, new villains, new mysteries. We have Captain Pride and the Marauders are rededicating themselves to rescuing mutants wherever they may be. And no matter how dangerous the odds against them are, but Captain Pride's crew is not yet complete against her better judgment. Pride comes face to face with the final Marauder, Cassandra Nova. One of the most infamous villains in mutant history, might be the Marauder's only chance to unravel a mystery stretching 2 billion years into the past. So it looks like they're going to be going on some serious adventures in this series, which could be quite interesting. And here we get some variant covers as well. Love this one with the cast of characters on here with Wolverine and Psylocke and Emma and Storm, Shatterstar. Great stuff. Nice little Scotty Young cover here with them on this like machine as was it Dawkins who's getting ready to throw up. That's awesome. And then we have this nice little Marauders with Psylocke on here, and then you have a Peach Momoko. All right, next we move on to Ghost Rider issue 2. So really nice looking cover here. I always thought Ghost Rider covers are sick, but I just never been into this series. So I really want to know in the comments below, what did you guys think of the first issue? And if you're on board for the long term with this series. And if you are, maybe I'll check out the first issue, right? All right, so here is your variant covers here. And I love this Ghost Rider Carnage Forever variant. And these covers are sick, man. Really, really are. And then you got this Peach Momoko one, which is pretty nice as well. Now we have the continuation of She-Hulk issue 3. Fun series. Really enjoy Jennifer Walters in this modern day take of her. You know, kind of, you know, hits on all versions of She-Hulk in a way, like Dan Slott's and the original 80s book as well. And like I said, Jack of Hearts is in here, and I'm looking forward to this, man. Really looking forward to it. And there's your variant cover with some beefed up She-Hulk Carnage right here. That's just weird. And then you got this cover, which looks really nice, as you got Jen showing off some muscular leg there. So really cool. Next, we move on to Hulk issue 5. Really great series. Love Ryan Ottley's artwork. This is in a way of a Smash Hulk Smash type of book, but the story is a little bit more involved as well with the way Hulk is and whatnot. And in this issue, it looks like Hulk is going to be doing battle against a Spider Hulk. And I'm really looking forward to that. And yeah, really great book, Hulk Smash. And then you got your variant cover with the Hulk looking through these blinds. And then you got your Carnage Forever variant. Next, we have Black Widow. This is issue 15. If you guys are not reading Black Widow, I highly suggest you do. This cover is done by Adam Hughes, and when you go back, you got to read this in trade, and you get to see this whole new life that Natasha has taken on. And at this point in this series, now you're learning about this new villain that she dealt with in her past, but of course you as the reader never knew about, and she definitely has met her matched in this series when it comes to this villain, and something horribly wrong happens to Natasha in this book. So very much looking forward to it. Check out this X-Gwen variant cover of, I guess that's Marvel Girl with like different colors. That's pretty nice right there. And then we have a variant cover with Peach Momoko, and then these freaking blinds once again. And then you have Silk issue 3. I'm not a fan of Silk's story right now, and I don't know if they know what to really do with her, but I'm not into the story. Did not like this villain. I did read issue 1 here, so I won't be collecting this for the story, but if I do buy this book, it's going to be for this cover right here, this Carnage Forever variant. That is absolutely gorgeous. Love the colors, love the facial expression. Look at the blade, the axe. Oh, so good. But if there's a Spider book you do have to pick up that I feel like is under the radar, you gotta pick up Spider-Woman issue 21. Spider-Woman's Rogues Gallery has been slowly being pumped up over the last year and a half, and it's all led to this. The anti-Arachnine are here, and Jess and everyone she loves are in serious trouble. Great action, great pacing, great character work. Love the way Jessica is written in this book. Again, this is totally under the radar. I highly recommend this book. Here's another cover here. And you want to talk about these great Carnage Forever books. There you have them right there. That is such a sick cover, man. So cool. And then it looks like the last book we're going to be talking about today is X-Force Annual issue 1. Benjamin Percy's been on this book for quite a while now. I did drop it. I just couldn't handle all the plant stuff going on in Krakoa. You know, when you think of X-Force, you always feel like it has to do with Cable and that way, and it just doesn't hit on all the cylinders. It just got old for me. So, but if you're into X-Force, go ahead, check this one out, guys. Here is your variant cover. So there you have it, webheads. Hopefully there's something there that is for you. And if you like a specific cover or a title, like I said, get in contact with your shop as soon as possible so you don't miss out on those hottest comic books. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell, and if you love my content, I'll leave you more content right here to check out. And guys, as always, keep buying, keep collecting, and most importantly, read your comics. Guys, take care. I'll see you real soon. Bye.